Hey everybody, welcome to the long-awaited 12th episode of For My Records. Been gone for probably like a month. I have picked up stuff in that time quite a bit, but just didn't really feel like making a video, even though I had enough stuff to show off. But I know in the last video I made, I mentioned doing like a mystery box opening unboxing for you guys. Got the box, filmed a little bit, listened to some of the records, and didn't like them and traded them in. So I don't have them. I deleted the footage because it's useless, and so yeah, we're just not gonna have that video. And then I don't think I'll be doing any mystery box type stuff again because, well, it ended up being kind of worth it. Spent $8 on the box, got $12 in trade-in at Second and Charles, which went towards some of the things here. And so it worked out. It just, it's too much effort. I'd rather just get things that I like first off. So getting into the stuff that I got to show this video. First up, this is Rebuke 45, not LP. This is actually like a ukulele 45 from Milo Aukerman, who is the singer of The Descendants. And anything he puts out, I will grab. So, got this, really fun. Really enjoyed it. Super stoked that I have it. Next up, we got Get Dead. This is Dancing with the Curse. This came out last year. It's probably my favorite punk record that came out last year. It's just really, really good, really enjoyable. Yeah, just I think it's just black vinyl. Yeah, but super, super good. I don't know what else to say about it. I just really enjoy it. Next up, NoFX single album. This, on the other hand, I didn't really enjoy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, part of me really wants to kind of give up on NoFX, but I can't because they just have been a part of my life for so long. I just really wish they'd go back and not be bad. I don't know. Linoleum's kind of fun. Talking about them retiring their best known song, Linoleum. But aside from that, like, there really isn't much on this record that I liked, so kind of sucks. I'm thinking about turning it into Second and Charles, but I don't really know. Next up, this is Rolling Through the Universe with the record Lethe, which is some of you might know the River to Hell. This is an atmospheric black metal album that I really, really enjoyed. I really like this. I love this cover art too. It's fantastic. If you guys are into, heavier metal, this is a good record. Found them on Bandcamp. I really don't think I paid that much for this record either, but super good. Really, really enjoy that record. Sorry, going fast because I have a lot to get through. Next up, Deltron 3030. This is one of those hip hop records that I've been looking for years, and finally found it. Featuring Del, the Funky Homo Sapien. Yeah, double album. Here's the back. You might know Del from doing stuff with the Gorillaz back in the day. He was the vocals on that track, Clint Eastwood. Really just amazing lyricist, really unique voice. This record is kind of like a sci-fi end of the world type concept album, and it's just great. It's a fun listen, and yeah, I love it, and I'm super stoked to finally have it. Next up, The Offspring, Let the Bad Times Roll. This is the newest record that they just put out. The back. and I actually really enjoy it. There's all the inside cover art. Offspring I've been listening to for years and years and years and years and years and years. They really fell off there for a bit, but their last couple records I really enjoyed. This super cool like cobalt blue vinyl, really like that. I think Offspring get a lot of shit. This is the inside sleeve lyric sheet, but I can't help but still love them. Yeah, I just do. It's good. One of the songs, "We Never Have Sex Anymore," is kind of it's kind of like their jokey track on this album. They kind of have been doing that for a long time, and unfortunately the jokey tracks have been like the lead-off singles as well, like "Pretty Fly for a White Guy" and God, I can't remember. I don't know. They just had some jokey tracks that made them kind of meh for a while there, but this and what was the name of the record? Rage and crap. The record before this I really, really like too. But yeah, super good. Next, familiar band. Oh, the Offspring Smash. I don't know why I haven't had this record. I've been looking for it and looking for it. Never found it. Never found it for a good price. It's actually kind of expensive. But super stoked to finally come across it on vinyl. I think it's just black vinyl, but this, yeah, just black. This is actually a historical record. This is the highest selling independent release of all time, which is super awesome, in my opinion. I think it's pretty great. This one has their, you know, I want to say it's like a greatest hits record, really. Come Out and Play is on this. Gotta Get Away, Something to Believe In, Self-Esteem. Like there's like tons of really good tracks on this record. This whole record for me is just phenomenal. I love it from start to finish. I can listen to the entire thing without skipping a track, and it's kind of rare nowadays. It feels like, but super glad to have that in my collection. Really excited to come across this one as well, and for like. I found this for something like $4. I forget. I think it's on deepdiscount.com. That might have been the website I found it on. But holy crap. Only Crime, Pursuance. This is kind of a punk rock supergroup. Plus this like marbled purple vinyl. It's awesome. It's really pretty. But this this features Russ from Good Riddance, if you know who Good Riddance are, and Bill Stevenson on drums from Descendants and All and Black Flag and the million other bands he's in. But super good. Actually, it came with a CD as well. Fantastic. Yeah, hardcore punk rock type stuff. Love it. Really stoked. Now I want to find their other records. They only have 2 other ones. I think Virulence is their one before this, and then, oh man, I forget the name of their first record. It's been a long time since I heard it, but super stoked to come across this for super cheap. Next, we have Dropkick Murphys, Turn Up That Dial. I listened to it. It's a true Dropkick Murphys record. I think I would be more stoked about it if it came with a digital download code. I'm just gonna say it. New records that come out should have a digital download code included, I think. Super like neon green. I love that. But yeah, like I spent, I want to say it was like $27 on this record, and didn't come with a download code. And like, I love listening to my records on my record player, but when I'm at work or I'm in the car or something, I like to have it on my phone so I can listen to it while I'm on the go. And with new records, like the last, I don't know, couple years, they've all come with digital download codes, and I've been able to listen to it at home on my system and then listen to it in the car on my phone, and it's been great. So I pre-ordered a bunch of records this year thinking that that would be, the same thing, but they're not coming with digital download codes. So if I want to have this on my phone, I have to pay another $10 to get it put on my phone to get the MP3 version of the record. And it's just, it feels like a money grab. I feel like I've been taken. Like, I hate it. And so I have bad blood with this record already, when I probably would have really loved it if I had just had a download code with it. So it looks pretty. Next up, another record that I've bought twice, but actually probably 3 times. But I'm happy to. This is a much older record. This is Tom Waits' Rain Dogs. I have never seen a copy of this in the wild. This is probably my favorite Tom Waits record ever. And I finally found it at Second and Charles last weekend. Ended up taking some stuff back, and actually those 3 records that I got from the mystery box I took back and used part of that to pay for this, because this is not a cheap record. I think I paid $70 for it, $80 for it. Took a lot more back to help pay for it, but I never see this record out in the wild. Even on Discogs, it's super expensive. And this is in insanely great condition. This record just has it all as far as Tom Waits stylings go. It starts off with Singapore, which is this really great jaunty pirate type song. And then it just had the ballad that I actually covered it when I played shows, called Time. And then it also has one song that he's not really known for, but he wrote and makes a shit ton of money off of from other people covering it, and that's Downtown Train. Downtown Train is on this record. Sounds completely different than the Rod Stewart version, which plays all over the radio all the time, especially, for older people. But yeah, I love this record. Clap Hands, Cemetery Polka, Jockey Full of Bourbon, there's Walking Spanish. This record is phenomenal, and I was super stoked to finally come across it. And I knew I had to somehow come up with the funds to grab it, because I'll probably never see it again in the wild, and super glad I did. So that's one of the highlights of my record collecting year. Another one is this record that I came across. So while I took the stuff back to Second and Charles to come up with the funds for that, I saw this record in the glass case. So I have 2 Second and Charleses kind of close to me. One is pretty close to my house, about a 10-minute drive. Another one is about half an hour away, but it's close to where I got my second COVID shot. So I stopped by there right afterwards to shop around a little bit, and saw this in the glass case and knew I had to have it. So went back that day, found some more stuff to turn in, and eventually got enough to buy this. This one I spent $55 on, and that is Violent Femmes' self-titled record. I took some stuff back that day, got my offer and all that stuff. But it was at the Second and Charles closest to me. So the next day on my lunch break, I had to race from my work to Second and Charles, which is a 13-minute drive. I have half an hour for lunch, 13-minute drive there. Get this, and then drive back to work. This record is just amazing. I mean, everybody knows Blister in the Sun. That's the first track on this record, and it's amazing. The second track is probably my favorite Violent Femmes song, Kiss Off. Super stoked to have it. Couldn't believe I came across this one in the wild as well. So when I got it home and went to throw it on the record player, I saw that it's green marble vinyl. Didn't know that, just assumed it was black vinyl. Couldn't be more happy. Yeah, just really, here's the sleeve. Really stoked to come across this. This was a big week as far as my record collection goes, to get both of those like classic albums. Super stoked. And then last but not least, just got this in the mail Thursday. This is the newest Gojira record. Fortitude is the name of it. Another record that didn't come with a digital download code. I didn't buy a digital copy of the Dropkick Murphys record. I did, however, buy a digital copy of the Gojira record. It's cool gold and blue swirl. Matches the cover art really well. There, that looks better. I love Gojira. Bummed that it didn't come with the digital download. But the digital record was only like $8 or something like that instead of 10. So I don't know. It's just a bummer. And then like I have another record coming. Who knows when? Sometime soon. Just got released this week. That once I found out that Dropkick Murphys and Gojira didn't come with a digital download, I emailed that company to see if theirs was coming with a digital download, and it didn't. So got bummed about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be pre-ordering as many records as I have been this last year or the year before. So I'll have to be more selective as far as what I pick up, as far as pre-ordering and stuff, and double checking and making sure they come with digital downloads if it's something that I really, really want. So that's it for this video. Don't know when I'll be doing another one. Supposed to be having a couple records come in the mail this week. We'll see if I get to it next week. I don't know. This is all just for my records. So yeah, thanks for watching if you watched. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.